Hello everyone, it's Becky and today is Sunday, November 23rd. Somebody's birthday is Monday. So, let's get in the jar and see what we're going to do. I got my Christmas lights up. I will insert them here, and Mr. Huffman fell again. I don't know if he slid and he fell, or I don't know. So he's fallen twice within 3 days. So that scares me. How are we going to do a tail? We could do like a pin the tail on the donkey type of thing. And a candle. Okay. A candle and a tail. Those are our two words. Oh boy. Candle and a tail. Oh my goodness. I'll figure something out. Alright, where'd my little thing go? There it is. Alright, I pulled apart. I'm going to show you. I pulled apart and I cut it down into these pieces. All these little pieces. Because, sorry, I bumped you. I want to do something like this. I bought this book. But look, it opens up, flips out there. These flip out. These flip out. These flip up. Then you have this over here. Wait a minute. So we have this. This folds out. Nothing there, nothing there. This comes out the top. Then this comes out. Like this. I'm going to learn how to make these things. So then you keep folding. You know, that comes out there. Then you have these things that go into this pocket. But this flips out. Then we have these. This is a pocket. More things there. So I want to do something like this that has all these folds and secret spots in it. So I'm trying to figure out how she made this. It looks like a bunch of little tabs that she's glued on. So that's my goal. That's what I want to do with that. I'll find me a paper pack that I want to use, and we'll start with the black base, get them all in there, and then we'll do the paper pack. But we don't have much front yard to put Christmas lights, so I didn't do very many, but I do have some. And that thing I bought for the garage was like 1.5 times the size of the garage, so we had to fold it back. And then to fit it on the garage, it's like the garage is tied up against the seal, so that was another story. All right, let's put this. Tail and a candle. Do I got a candle somewhere? I don't know. Oh, I know. We're gonna have a birthday party. Yes, we are. We're gonna make us a birthday party. I got a cake. I might have to use my drawing skills, because there's candles on the cake. All right, you guys, let me go round up some stuff and we will do this page. Insert Christmas lights in before we get started after this. I want to create this birthday party, but hang on a second. I didn't find a birthday cake, so we're going to hand draw some of this. We're going to stencil some of this. All right, let's see how many of these we need for across the top. Just one, maybe. We'll just put one. Okay. Let's put this on our page. Alright, I hand one of these. We got this birthday cake, or a piece of a birthday cake, so we're going to draw us a table. I want this one. Look, we got red all over. I only want the happy birthday. I don't want none of that other stuff yet. I can't even go back over it, so it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. Red. Alright, we're gonna... what did I use that piece of paper for? Alright, we're gonna draw us a table. We're gonna draw us a table right here. I don't want to use my marker until I Alright. There's our table. What color do we want the cake to be? Let's find blue. And then we got a little candle right there. Let's see here. There, there, there. There's our candle. Now we need the tail. Where's my phone? Pin the tail on the donkey. Save to photos. Okay, let's find I'm looking over there to see where my people, the little people, are. It. Okay, that's good enough, I guess. Well, that's printing. What did I do with the little ones? Hold on, I'm looking for my little stickers for my people. I've moved things around. I'm not sure where they're at. I guess we will try and find some people out of here. Okay. No! Oh my goodness, you guys. I had this upside down and the lid popped off. People are flying everywhere. Y'all volunteering for the birthday party? Did he fall in the trash can? I don't know. Okay, I grabbed him just in the nick of time. Okay, okay, okay. Quit goofing around. We're gonna cut this out. See if we can get the sticker. Okay, we're gonna put this on the wall. We are gonna cut these little tails out. We got the string right there. Let's keep the hand, shall we? Everybody's gonna get a tail. Nope, don't cut the tail, ding dong. Okay, I'll put all that there so I don't stick my arm in the ink. Okay. All right, let's find some people. People. Let's get some of these people. No, none of those people. All right, what's in here? We'll go in here. We'll find some in here. I was looking for my little kids. The little kids. Those are the ones I can't find. All right. We'll put her here. We're going to give her, we're going to put the mask on her. It's like Mr. Huffman trying to help out in the lights. He wants to do it his way when I already have it mapped out to do it my way. Here, she's got that. We're going to give her a tail. And hubby's way and my way are not the same way. It's like you weren't out here doing this, so don't be telling me how to do this. This is not your gig. It's mine. Let's give her one. She's looking at hers. We'll put one on. I can't get this one to go. There we go. We'll put one down here. We'll cut this one off. Come here. Come here, little donkey tail. Almost threw away the wrong part. There. There we have candle. See it? It's there. Candle and tail. That one was a fun one to do. So let me take my picture. When we come back, we're going to do our little sticker page. Back in a few seconds. All right, we get to start over on our wheel. Nope. Let's go shuffle. Let's get our piece of paper. Let's see. First number is 39. 39. $2.19. $1.66. $65. And our last number, $2.40. All right, let me go grab these and we'll see if they go together or not. Okay, $2.19 was the empty one, so I'm gonna get back in this thing again. We have these miscellaneous stickers here. Look like household type stickers. We have the automobiles. We have the things that go on the cards. And we have these babies. These being like work vehicles. All things that do not go together and are huge. Too huge for the paper, I'm thinking. Let me grab some paper. Let's use some of this paper. Just a splash of color. And then after this, you guys, I seen this YouTube video for a Victorian something box. we're going to try it. We're going to try and make that box. Yes, we are. Maybe I like that side better. No. What's it called? A Victorian pop-up box. We're going to try and make that box. Because I've got to do it for a project in West Newton. Okay. This is all about the work vehicle, about the men's today. See what's in here. These could come in handy for something. Yes, they can. Maybe that pop-up box. Let's see. What's we got in here? We got some washi tapes. Different kinds of papers. Got some moo cows. Got some Halloween. I'm just gonna grab this little paper. And I'll put it right there. So no, I ain't even gonna say it, never mind. I was gonna talk about Mr. Huffman again, but nope. Not talking about him. No, 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 no. Ooh. There's a helicopter, you guys. Let's put a helicopter on here. I'm thinking I want a flower or something. This looks like a guy type of thing. Innovation. I'm putting this helicopter on for sure. Come on, come on. And you know what? We are not using these things. I will grab something else. Maybe. Because we might have enough to go on here. Well, I grabbed this out of this, and I don't want that. I don't want that. All right, let me grab what I was thinking. Let's see here. Get all these little quote things that I got from auction, but I'm not going to use those. I'm going to use the ones that I had. Here, I like this one. Purpose fuels passion. I'll put it right here. And that's going to be our last element on our page. There. I think it turned out pretty darn good. You can tell when I get in here crafting on something because I don't clean up after, because when I craft, and then I'm done. I don't want to deal with it no more. So then it takes me a half an hour before I start the next craft session to clean my desk. Know what I mean, Vern? All you crafters out there know what I mean. Alright, so after this we're going to do a Victorian pop-up box. We are going to attempt okay, so let me take my picture and then we'll be right back. Okay, I've never made one of these before. So this is going to be we're going to learn this together. The tutorial said we need 2 3x3 cardstock. All right. I want to do, what size are these? These are about 3x3. Let's use this one as our base. I'm going to use that. And then it says we need 4 3x4 pieces of paper. 4 3x4. Three by 4. This one's too short. Oh wait, then I gotta, what did she say? Was it an inch? Hang on. Hold half an inch. Okay. Three by 4. We need 4 of those, it says. Okay. Then it says, what did I do with it? To do a 1/2 inch score on both sides of this. So half an inch, and then it says hang on, we got a score, hang on, we're going to make a diagonal from that end down to here. So I'll make sure we're in the right. I don't want to make a line. This part's the most complicated part for me because I'm not sure. If we're in the right line. No. Why can't I just do it this way? It would be easier for me. Then it says to fold it diagonally, corner to corner, okay? Half an inch. I'll do the diagonal fold here in a second. Okay. All right. It's easier too if you fold this. Now she inked all of her edges. I'm not going to do that. All right, then you take your base. And then we're going to glue this to the bottom of your cardstock. We're going to do that all the way around. Okay. This one looks like it's a little bit bigger. And be my luck, I have the folds going the wrong way. There's probably a proper way for the folds to be on here. Alright, she then says to go on and decorate the bottom. So I'm going to put that on the bottom. And actually, I think I needed 3 of these because we're going to put one on this bottom, but we need another one for the top too. So let me cut another one. Did I have a piece left over of this one? No. Because we're going to cut a circle. Sorry, I bumped you. I'm bumping you every which way. Okay. Alright, then it shows how does she fold it up? Hang on, I gotta see how she folds it up. See, I'm trying to teach you and I'm watching tutorials too. Oh, I lost it. I don't see how she lines hers up. See, I think let's see. Yeah, we need to do that step. So, where'd those go? Where did they go? These. Let's find one of these to put in here. Stop. Oh, here we go. I like this. Happiness blooms from within. I like that. Okay. Hang on, so she put one on the back. I'm gonna put one on the back. It looks like she did two. Let's cut a 3x3 out of this. There's a nice blue poinsettia right here. We'll put this nice blue poinsettia. So really, you're cutting more than what she said you needed. We are going to use this hole punch. It's a little lopsided, but I don't care. All right, now let's see what we do. It's the folding that, wait, back up, lady. Nope, nope. Hang on. I think maybe she's folding it like this. See, I just missed it again. No. No. Go back. She does the fold part so fast. I'm thinking it's going like this. Then we glue this on top. And of course mine's not square, but all right. let me glue mine on top here. Sit your butt down there. And then we're going to decorate the outside of it. We're going to find me some little how cool is that? How cool is that? All right, let's decorate the outside of it. I know we have the little birds we could put on there. Oh, we got some little flowers we can put on there. Where are those beads? I want to find a little ticket or something. Can't reach anything. Let's see what's in here. All right, let's see what kind of little flowers we got in here. How about we put some of these little purple flowers on? Or do we want to pop a color? These go on fingernails. This is like nail art. Let's see. I've seen something in here I wanted to use. Are these stickers? Or do I have to... Here, let's use this one. it's stuck on me now. Oh, I don't want you sticking right there. I want you right there. I want to put it right here, but some of his little beak. Where's the scissors? Oh, I cut his head off. I cut his head off. Oh, I didn't mean to cut his head off. Well, scratch that. We ain't using that little bird. We'll use this little bird. Okay, we're done playing. Let's see how this looks now. So it's flat, and then you pull on a corner and it opens up, and can you see that down in there? How cool is that? And then you just twist it back shut. Cool. All right, you guys, there you go, a Victorian pop-up box. All right, that's going to do it for today's video. As always, be safe. Don't let the world change your smile. Let your smile change the world. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.